What's good, wonderful people of planet Earth? Welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry I've been out of action for a few days. My back has just been absolutely killing me. Every now and then it flares up. I've had a few nasty accidents over the years that have just absolutely ruined my neck and back, particularly my neck. It often seizes up and you'll probably see throughout the video that I'm a bit stiff, I can't look up still, but it's much better than it was. So anyway, yeah, I had an accident a few years back when I was trampolining with my daughter. She loves going to the trampoline park, so we were doing that. And I used to do trampolining when I was younger, so me being me, I thought I'll show off to everyone. And my daughter loves trampolining as well, so she's pretty good. Anyway, I thought it'd be a good idea to attempt a double backflip off a 12-foot high platform, and only completed one and a half of those backflips. So what happened was I ended up landing on the back of my head. It was on an airbag, but obviously an airbag kind of only has so much give, and my weight from a 12-foot high platform was just enough to completely compress it, and it pulled my neck right forwards and went bang about 3 times. So now I'm living with the fallout from that. But anyway, that's why I've been off for a few days. But anyway, a few announcements. Firstly, we just hit 10,000 subscribers. Like, I am blown away. I cannot believe that we have done this before the end of February. Like, that's 10 times my target for the whole year. My goal for this year was to reach 1,000 new subscribers, and we just passed 10,000. Like, that blows my mind. That absolutely blows my mind. And I cannot even begin to articulate to you guys what that actually means to me. Because a year ago, I was in a very, very different and very, very bad place. And I could not imagine having this kind of following and the channel having this kind of success, or even wanting to get out of bed. I was in a really, really bad place. Not, I haven't gone into my story at all yet, but I've suffered with particularly anxiety, but bouts of depression as well for pretty much my whole life. And, amongst a bazillion other things that I'm trying to come through and deal with from my past. Maybe I'll go into this. I'll certainly be going into it on my Patreon. So if you're interested more in my story, that might be something for you to consider going and signing up to. But I will do it on the main channel as well, because a lot of you have shown an interest in what it is that makes me me through a poll that I did on my community post. So I will give the rest of the channel an insight as well. But yeah, I was in a very different place, and I was feeling very hopeless and never excited about what tomorrow would bring, because for me, tomorrow was always scary. Tomorrow was always disappointing. Tomorrow was sad by default. And it was tiring. It was very tiring. All of my life was just that. And it's kind of sad looking back now, because I realise now quite how sad that was, But the reason I have anything other than that now, aside from obviously me doing work on myself and putting in the effort, which obviously counts for a lot, is you guys. Because otherwise I would just be some guy on YouTube with no one watching, and now I have lots of people watching and enjoying what I do, and I will forever be eternally grateful to all of you for that. So thank you so much. You have changed my life, absolutely. And I cannot believe that I get paid, albeit just a little bit at the moment, to do what I do, and get on camera and watch music, which is like my favorite thing to do in the entire world, and be moved to tears a lot of the time by the music that you guys suggest to me, and I get paid for it, and that's mental, and that has a positive impact on you guys as well. It just blows my mind that I get to do that. It's just crazy. But anyway, thank you so much. 100,000 by the end of the year. That's my new goal. That is my new goal. So 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's a tall order, but I think we can do it. So my second announcement kind of ties in with that, is my new Patreon account. So my new Patreon is going to give those who want to support me a way of giving back to the channel, and think of it as a way of investing in the channel, because this isn't just money for me to have a better life. That's not really what I want to use the Patreon money for. So the money that I make from Patreon is very much going to get invested back into the channel. So it's going to help me get better editing software, better equipment, better lighting, just so that you guys get a better experience. And I've already got the money that I need to live just about. I don't have another job other than this. So unfortunately, coronavirus took that from me. So yeah, any proceeds that I make from Patreon will be going back into the channel. So think of it as a company that you are investing in. What you get out, obviously, unlike investing in shares, is not monetary. You're not going to get money back, but you will get a better experience from the channel, and you'll certainly get extra value on Patreon. So at the moment, what my Patreon consists of is just one tier. It's £4 a month, which I think is pretty reasonable. I don't know what that translates to wherever you're from, if it's not England, but I think it's about $5 or $6 dollars a month if you're in America, and I don't know what it is elsewhere. But basically, what you're going to get for that money is exclusive content that isn't released on YouTube. You will get early access to all of my videos that go onto YouTube, 48 hours in advance. You'll also get more insights into my personal life, and my personal journey, where I've come from, what makes me me, reasons why I react the way that I do, why I feel the way that I do about music, why it affects me the way it does. And in time, I want to develop my Patreon so that it includes things like live chat, live stream hangouts, where we can, enjoy a drink together and maybe get into some of the music that I love. Obviously, the channel is all your suggestions, so none of it is my suggestions, and obviously none of it is stuff that I've seen before. So I think it'd be really cool to share the music that's important to me, and has made me who I am, and somewhere that we can just chill with a drink at the weekends, like you would with your mates, and just share music and things like that. I think that would be really fun. So anyway, gives you a closer one-on-one experience with me, and also gives you access to every corner of the channel that you wouldn't get through either Instagram or my YouTube account. So that's cool. And my third announcement is that we are rebranding. So at the moment, the channel's called Charlie Smith, obviously. It's just my name, which is fine, but I think it's a bit generic, and I think I would just like it to have a name that really encompasses what I want the channel to be about, and I feel the direction that it's naturally going in anyway. So the channel is going to be rebranded. I'm not doing it just yet because I want to get some actual branding done and make it look really cool. But it's going to be called TMC, which is an acronym for the Music Cosmos, which I thought tied in really nicely with my intro, What's Good Planet Earth? Not only that, but music is really the only universal language that we all have. It transcends actual words and linguistics, which separate all of us in some way. But music really is a universal language that we can get behind. So I thought it really put across that message quite nicely. And also, here we react to music from all around the world. And it really is kind of like I like to think, a global channel. My listeners come from all corners of the earth. And I thought it reflected that. So let me know what you guys think anyway. But TMC is what it's going to be called, the Music Cosmos. And maybe you guys can be my cosmonauts. Who knows? Anyway, thank you again for 10,000 subscribers. I'm absolutely blown away. I love every single one of you. And I'm so grateful to all of you for being a part of this journey with me. So thank you so much. But anyway, as usual, be kind to yourselves, love everybody, and take care. I love you guys.